natural as they come today. Look at this. Look at this. Honestly, it was just wash day. I blow dried it and my arms got tired, and this is just what we gonna end up with today. Facts. Hi everybody, welcome to Blackboard Bees. I am Aunt, and yeah. If you're new to this channel, hi. And if you're returning to us, how you doing, boo? Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, by the way, hit it. I don't know why I do what I do sometimes. Anyways, for today's video of it just being you and I time, I kind of want to do a reaction to this video that, if you've seen the title, then you know what this video is basically going to be about. If you don't know, I'm a mother as well, and I actually do have a 2-year-old. I have a 7-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 2-year-old. I find this situation very interesting because it hits home a lot in a lot of ways. So let's watch this video together. Let's just watch the video.
Y'all hear that, right? My 2-year-old just got her ass beat. Because no matter how many times I tell her not to mess with my makeup, she never fucking listens. I put it away to where she can't find it. What does she do? She finds it. At this point, I need a freaking safe with a combination on it to keep her out of it. She has ruined 2 pallets of mine, and one of them is being discontinued. One second. My hand hurts. Because I just beat the crap out of her. Not literally. But I told her a lesson. Because I'll be damned if she's gonna walk all over me.
Okay, like I said earlier, I have a 2-year-old, I have a daughter, and she gets into everything as children do, and I try and put it away as best as I can. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping that, I don't know how to put this. I can't even put a sentence together. So, because my brain is not working, I'm just gonna say it like this. Put your makeup up high. Just put your makeup up high. I know she mentions in the video that she puts it away and her daughter always seems to find it no matter where she puts it, but I'm kind of wondering, like, do you put it up high? And then another thing, they also have child locks. Is your 2-year-old smart enough to like break those child locks that most adults can't figure out how to break open? Me, I'm most adults. Also, I'm gonna hold my final thoughts until the end of the video, so let's just keep watching.
I know a lot of parents might not agree with me, but I don't normally spank my child. Unless I absolutely have to, and usually it's just a pop. And it barely hurts. She cries for like 5 seconds. But y'all, I'm sick of it. She's 2.5. She's in her terrible 2s. She's gonna do whatever the hell she wants to, and if she knows she's not supposed to do it, she's gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. 95% of the time, she's a good kid. But there are just some times where I want to just scream and pull my hair out. There are not enough words in the dictionary to describe how mad I am. She kept trying to get into my James Charles palette. I kept having to move it, and I kept having to put it away, and I kept having to walk it away. She would always find it. One night, I fell asleep early. So did she, but she woke up in the middle of the night. She had managed to get out of her crib, find my palette, find Windex. I don't know how the hell she found Windex. But thank God she didn't, like, ingest it.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a fucking disaster. But I wake up to her giggling. I'm like, what are you doing? And I smell something, and I'm like, what are you messing with? And I get up and I go over there. She had sprayed Windex all over her crib, all over her sheets, all over her Charles palette. No?
Okay, so another pause. Your daughter got into the Windex? That's scary. That's terrifying. Like you said, thankfully she didn't ingest it because you'd have to, like, I hope you got the poison control in your phone and the contacts for emergencies if your daughter is able to get into that. Another thing, the whole video is about the woman punishing her child, beating the shit out of her child over a James Charles palette. But what strikes me is that with how it ties in with the Windex, because what it reminds me of, like I said, how it hits close to home. My 2-year-old daughter mimic what I do, right? That old saying, they don't do what you say, they do what you do. However that saying is actually supposed to go. So if you see your daughter, or you catch your daughter spraying Windex everywhere, maybe she's just trying to clean. Maybe she sees somebody in the house, maybe even the mother, using Windex to clean things, so she's probably giggling, having a good time, going, oh look, I'm doing what mommy does, this is great, I'm having fun, cleaning is fun. We should all teach our children that cleaning is fun, because nobody wants to pick up after them, even in their 30s. So maybe that's what she was doing. Maybe she saw your palette and was like, mommy's palette is dirty, so I think I'm gonna help her clean it. And that's what you just happened to walk in on. I think the irritating part is that you're more upset. I think the more upsetting part is that the mother is more upset that the daughter ruined this expensive palette versus her being more upset that her daughter got into the Windex and could have had a completely different scenario going on. You know what I mean? Well, let's get back to it.
I was mad. But I was like, you know what? At that time, James Charles was kind of canceled, and it wasn't hard to find his palette. A couple nights later, she got into the same palette again. After I locked it away, she destroyed the whole thing. Dug into it, had it all over her crib, all over her sheets again. Even though I just changed her, just got her a new pillow. She ruined my James Charles palette. Charles palette twice. I was not happy, but I was like, you know what? That's fine. I can go buy a new one when I can afford it. It took me until after Christmas to buy a new one because I'm freaking broke. I can't afford to buy makeup all the time. And it was literally my favorite palette. Now, I do have one now to replace it because I had a gift card from Ulta for Christmas, but you know, I had to wait until after Christmas to get it. I wasn't happy, but it was whatever. Lately, she has been trying to get into all of my palettes. Even though I put them away a couple nights ago, she decided to get my conspiracy palette. Of course, I managed to get it away from her before she did anything to it. But she also got into my Alien palette, and for those of you who know Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you know the Alien is being discontinued. I can't afford to buy another $52 or $54 palette right now. As much as I would love to have every single one of the Blood Sisters, Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, and Bloodlust, I can't afford it.
Honey, how much? $54 for a palette? Have I ever paid that much? I think I've paid something like that for a palette, but it was like multiple things, so it added up to being that much. And even then, have you heard of Afterpay? Afterpay is a wonderful thing, so you don't have to come up with $54 up front. You can go ahead and go and order it, and then you make monthly payments, like 4 payments of $14 a month to pay off, you know, what you owe and still get the palette. I love Afterpay. You can get clothes, you can get makeup. I don't know if you can get shoes and bags, but I'm sure you can, depending on the seller. You can go ahead and do it that way. Anyways.
I was barely able to afford the Alien palette, and I was barely able to get the Conspiracy palette because it was a birthday present to me from my grandma. And she actually did get into the Alien palette and did mess with the black, but I was like, you know, it's fine, whatever, you didn't mess with the other colors. Well, a couple of days later, she found the Alien palette again, and she messed with the black again. You know, I was like, whatever, I have blacks and other palettes, it's not that big of a deal. I had to her ass tonight because I'm sitting here about to film a video and I start to smell something weird, okay? The smell that I was smelling, it smelled like ranch, okay? And I was like, wait, when did I have ranch? And I remembered I had chicken nuggets earlier, and I had ranch on the plate, and I just set it by me on the bed. I was like, well, why is she messing with the plate? And so I turned around. I'm still trying to calm down from it, but she had the alien palette, a paintbrush, was smearing ranch on every single one of the shades and on the mirror. So right now, my alien palette literally looks like this and smells disgusting. She ruined my alien palette, and it's being discontinued, and I cannot afford to buy it. And I love this palette. This is the first Jeffree Star palette I have ever had. I was so proud of it when I bought it because I worked my ass off to be able to even afford it.
Bro. You remember that game Hide and Seek, right? This is basically what this is with this kid. It's a game. It's a game. The kid probably thinks it's a game. You just gotta be better at it. You're the mom. You gotta be better at this hide and seek game. You know what I mean? Put it high. I know some kids out there, they're just toddlers. They are with the gymnastics, all right? They should be Olympians. But this kid, if you know your kid is sneaky and you know they're good at finding things, your toddler is the champ of hide and seek, you gotta be better, my dude. Be better.
To be able to even afford it, I really just want to cry right now. You know, when you work your butt off for something, and you save up and you save up and you save up to buy something.
Bro.
It's literally like a child. You treat it like a child. Like my conspiracy palette, my James Charles palette,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I protect them with my life. With my life. I'm upset. I tried to see if there was a way that I could fix them, like scrape the top of them off, but there's not, because she's dug into them. She's just, the ranch has just seeped through, and I guess that's what I get for leaving ranch on my bed, but I was literally just eating chicken nuggets. I beat the crap out of her. Well, not literally, but like I gave her a good butt whooping. I hope she learns, and I know she won't, because she's a toddler. She's gonna do what she wants to do. I don't know, I'm just like really depressed now. Like, I just want to cry. I know this is a stupid reason to cry, but the fact that I can't afford to get a new one, and I probably won't ever be able to get a new one because it's being discontinued kind of sucks. I don't know, guys. I'm contemplating, I guess. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm really sad. So, that's it. That's this week's video. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my word. Bro. Okay, so, like I said, I was gonna hold, oh my god. Like I said, I was gonna hold all my thoughts until the end. And I'm sorry if my laughter is offending anybody. At the same, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and that's just what it's gonna be. This mother is more upset that her palette is ruined. She is sad because her palette is ruined. She is upset because her palette is ruined. Like I said earlier in the video, I have a 2-year-old daughter. She gets into my makeup all the time. I have nobody to blame but myself because I suck at hide and seek. Like, that's just what that is. Like, I put my makeup up, she'll find it. She knows how to use a stepping stool, she'll find it. My earlier suggestion, go get your daughter Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General makeup. They have makeup for kids. Order that. That way she's more willing to go play in her own makeup than she is to play in your makeup, maybe. That's another strategy you could try. The mother has said multiple times in this video that this isn't the first time the daughter has gotten into her makeup. At some point in time, it should have clicked, or would have been a great idea to be like, my daughter really wants to do what I do. Because that's just what children do. They like to mimic their parents. If the mom or the dad looks like they're having fun doing insert topic, then the child is going to be like, I want to have fun and look as happy as mommy and daddy, so I'm going to mimic insert topic. Like, that's just what children do. If you personally suck at hide and seek like I do, going and getting your child replicas, toys, cheaper versions of what you already have and let them go to town, play with them. Like, just an idea. Just a thought. I think people are also really upset because of her verbiage of, not only did she do it, but it comes off as kind of more like bragging. I beat the shit out of my kid. I just had to beat a toddler. Like, these aren't proud moments for any real loving and caring parent. And then on top of that, for this person to be like, I treat these palettes like my babies, these are my children, versus you just literally bragging about how you beat the shit out of your child 2 seconds ago. Like, it just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. Another thing that I'm noticing about this child is that she's clearly obsessed with what mommy does and what mommy likes. Because that's just what kids do. Like, they adore you. They want to be like you. They, in a way, want to imitate. They do. They imitate. They don't want to be. They do. They imitate things that they see you do because, you know, to them, you're everything to them. So, to me, I'm kind of like, if your daughter clearly gets into your palettes and your makeup, and she likes makeup, why don't you set her up her own little station, her own little makeup drawer, whatever, and go to the dollar store, get dollar store makeup, get, you know, make her up her own little vanity so she can have her own set, and you put yours higher, way higher. Pretty sure we all get the gist of it. If you want to go ahead and watch the video, feel free. Anyways, that's all I've really got to say about this thing. I'm not that shocked that it got this much traction, this much reaction. I think what it really comes down to is there's a real defining difference between discipline and abuse. To me, anyway, in my opinion, the way she words it is, I just beat the shit out of my kid, my hand hurts, leans more towards you actually did abuse your child versus disciplining your child. Tons and tons and tons of better routes to go than putting your hands on your baby over something as trivial as a palette. I have tons of palettes, like I keep mentioning. My kid always gets into my palette. I'm not beating that ass. Don't beat a toddler. You don't beat a child. You just don't. Disciplining and beating are two completely different things. But yeah, those are just my opinions. Those are just my thoughts. Those are just tad bits of my experiences as a mother, in my reaction as a mother. But tell me how you guys feel in the comments down below. Tell me your views, your points, your opinions down below. I would really appreciate it, and I would really love to hear it. Also, what do you think of this scenario? Do you have children? Do you think it's fine, or is she just tripping? Don't forget to give this video a big fat like.